I think I fixed it. I fixed it. We have big Maddy and little Maddy, but I fixed it. Okay. I just want things not to break. That's all I want.
No, everything has to break.
Nina says sharing that song was my greatest accomplishment as caused so much chaos.
The song was the what if things get worse?
Yeah, I imagined so. And yes, we do need to just stop. Double Maddy!
Like it. Take it. Come on. Out of my way.
Yo, that was pretty cool. Okay, so back to games, back to doing things.
Like it. Your Majesty. Come on.
Your Majesty!
Just me. Get a load of this.
It sounds good, touch nothing. Yep.
1 second, I have something that I have to attend to in the apartment. I will be back in a moment.
How dare you? Okay, so if you're just joining us, we are afraid to deal with anything. So if anything is slightly broken, don't tell me. No, I'm just kidding. Thing is back. Indonesian and non-Indonesian varieties. I appreciate being included even though I am not Indonesian. Whoop. We need divine help always. Forever. I feel like I say that every time. Well, welcome back. We're glad to have you. We're very glad to have you. We're very sorry. Hang on, guys. I'm checking my messages from the Exorcist. Lean down so far to talk to chat. All right, Spencer, copy. I see you. I see you. We should be fine. We should be fine. I think we're fine. Hey. Chat is always doing super fun things. All right. We should be good now. I'll light a candle or some incense. Even if stream gets wonky at some point in the future, if the game and both streamers have audio, we're winning. Yes, we are. We are winning. We're doing the things. Okay. So here's the thing. There's so many Heartless in Halloween Town.
Take this. Like it. Take this.
I'm so proud of you for not hitting somebody with a pool noodle.
Like it.
Riku, you're not allowed to die fighting Heartless. You're just not. Alright, what's gonna give me help? Because this siren is the most annoying thing in the world. So annoying. Of course, I can only use a 2 there. Hang on, let's see. Let's find a 5. I'm also being told I'm getting used to this microphone now, so if I sound very quiet at parts, it's because I keep leaning down, and I'm not used to not being able to do that. So we're figuring things out. $15 new journals, nice.
Like it.
You could dance to any song with enough dedication. $3.99 at my work, and I have double discount that's weekend. Nice. Nice. Oh gosh. Now I'm just thinking about California Diaries again, and now I'm scared. I'm not actually scared because I think we got through the saddest one.
Take this.
Including the background music is a bop in this game. Like, pretty much all of it.
Like it.
Gold leaf edges. Those are nice. You're gonna have, like, super great journals for forever.
Take this. Your Majesty. Come on.
You can do the Macarena to pretty much any sound. What? That just didn't show me what I want. Okay, that's fine. I didn't need to know. Do 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 do. Damn it!
Take this. Like it. Take this.
Rico being the player character is wild, isn't it? He's so powerful, though. I don't think it's teaching me not to give into darkness because he's got some straight up power right now. I like Riku better. I do too, Natty. I didn't like Riku when we played the first game, but he's since gone on his little redemption arc. Or he's still going on it. I'm not really sure accurately where in the redemption arc he is, but he's somewhere in there. And we all know I prefer a morally gray anti-hero to a hero.
Take this. Like Take this.
Damn it. Me at most villains, if evil, why right? The background music is so great, especially here in Halloween Town. Two seconds, guys. Give me 1 second. I am back. I needed my glasses. I couldn't see. Did I go the only way that I shouldn't have gone? I probably did. I love when the villain, it's a horrible oppressive system, but the hero needs the hero. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, there's so many villains, and I use that term loosely, in history, and everybody's like, why is my favorite character the villain? And it's like, well, because the villain is the best written and has the most complex emotions, and also they're just people who have made bad choices when they've gone through really tough things, which is something that I think a lot of us can relate to. So it's a lot more relatable than, say, Superman, to me personally, where it's just like Superman is always going to do the right thing. That's my personal take. Darkness boost. Reading a book and the antagonist backstory is just the good guy's best friend stole my life. Identity, fraud. And I'm like, okay, and why isn't he the hero, right? As said by Tom Hiddleston, every villain thinks they're the good guy in their own mind, and sometimes, this is my addition to it, sometimes the villain was just objectively right in some cases, or just was objectively fucked over and then did the wrong thing because trauma. Like, I'm not about to sit here and be like, oh, the people who think Thanos was right are correct. However, there are lots of villains that are much more complex and interesting. And honestly, the good guys can kind of be dicks sometimes. How's trauma? Maddy's chair is the special guest in this stream. Yes. Yes.
Take this.
So, Ellery and anybody else who missed the past couple streams where we've been playing as Riku's story after beating Sora's story. Sora we finished Sora's story, and then Riku, we're playing through the whole plot of the game again, but as Riku, like from Riku's point of view. So you'll probably see some characters that we've already killed. What else was I gonna say about that? Oh, and Riku's storyline has been going, in general, so much better for me. It's been so much easier. It's been so much more fun. It's a more likable character, so like, you know. Exactly, Pay the Fae. If you have infinite power and ability to warp reality, why would you get rid of... Yeah, why would destroying half of the universe be your first choice? You could literally just do anything else. Literally anything else. Like, you could just be like, hey, there's so many resources. Everybody has resources. Oh my god, there's so many Heartless in this. Is it just me, or are there more Heartless in the Halloween Town levels? There just have to be, right? Damn it.
Take this. Like it.
Also, if you're going to destroy the universe, at least do it thoroughly, right? He wasn't even he he was a half-assed bad guy for a guy that spent however many movies trying to take over the world. Also, I'm just gonna say this: Thanos tortured Loki, and that's why Loki did like all of the New York, all of the things that he did in Avengers. So, justice for Loki. Assumed it was you, Peyton. Thank you for clarifying, but I assumed. It's hard sometimes just seeing that we're just seeing usernames on our side, so it's nice to have the clarification. Ooh, let's start up a thing. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Okay, where am I trying to go? I'm trying to go here, which is almost entirely opposite of where I am. So let's go somewhere else. Everyone's sleeping here. Let's go here. Let's go that way. That way is the way that I want to go. So, whoop. I have a backstory on my name that I have to tell guys on dates so they don't think I'm lying about my name. Interesting. I now want to hear the story.
Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up!
Also, for anybody who might not have been here before, shit. We now don't have Goofy and Donald because we're playing as Riku. We have Mickey Mouse. King Mickey, if you will. He's also the only way that I can heal, because all the other abilities that we have are tied to dark magic. So that's kind of the only downside. Let's do a respite. Oh, I scrolled way back up in chat. There we go. Let's also save while we're here. Because, you know, you never know when this thing is going to crash. Man, we didn't know how to spell it, so that's what I mean, you can spell names however you want, right? So that's just how you spell it. I go by Natty, which is a nickname for Natalia, but that's not my first name, it's my middle name. Also, they didn't name me Natalia as my first name because they said it would be too long for me to write. Huh, interesting. So your name that you go by is a shortened version of your middle name. I know a lot of people who go by their middle name. Spencer's thing with like naming kids is that he thinks the correct strategy is to give them a really like a fun middle name that they're probably going to go by, and then just like if you want to give them like a name that you think is like, because some people are worried about their kids having like a more formal name, you give them that as their first name so that on their legal documentation, that's what all of their, like, that's what anybody they're doing business with will see. But, like, everybody in their life will know to call them by, like, the fun name. I'm sorry your phone died. My whole rig crashed a second ago, so I know what it's like to have tech issues. That is interesting. Finn is just a great name. My middle name was very nearly Flynn with an L, like Flynn. And my mom chickened out of that at the last second. And I wish she hadn't, because I think Avery Flynn would have been a fun name. It's always... I don't know if anybody else has this situation, but does anybody else have a situation where your parents tell you at one point, oh, well, we almost named you this, and you're like, that would have been so much more fun. And then they're like, yeah, but we kind of like, we couldn't commit to it or whatever. And it's like, damn, I almost had that as my name? Damn it. It's like in DuckTales where, you know, their mom, spoiler alert for DuckTales reboot show, their mom shows back up and starts calling them by their names, which she had picked out for them, which are way cooler than Huey, Dewey, and Louie. And they're like, she's like, I thought I told you that these were their names. And they're like, my name was almost, Rocket? Or whatever the other name was. It was like, she was going to get, Jet. My name was almost Jet? Okay, so I want to go that away. That's where I want to go. Okay, so now that I want to go there, how do I get up there? What? Oh, I didn't see that. The squeak. Of course it's guarded. Of course it is. Great. Hate those poisons. So I lied to chat unintentionally. Death metal show is this Friday. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, the not fun mushrooms. Hi, misfiring. How do I... I don't know how to get up here and chat. What do I do? Hey guy, hey misfiring, hey everybody. Gender neutral names are actually, I think, a really underappreciated thing, right? Because, like, it works for any gender. No matter what gender your child ends up being, it will work for them if they feel like keeping their name. Avery is also a name that works for boys and girls, so... my parents talk about having picked it out and just being like, that is their name. No matter what they are, that is their name. So on this one dating app, there was this dude who only showed pics of him getting wedged. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. So would have been regardless of my assumed gender at birth. But I wanted to change it before I knew. Yeah. And that's valid too. If you want to change your name, that's absolutely valid. And I think all of you who have changed your names have picked wonderful names. Bets, where do we think Maddy is? Do we think she's like on a secret agent mission and she just doesn't want to tell us? Hey guys, you want to really just confuse Maddy when she gets back? If I tell you... No, that's Barry. Okay, so when I say, hey guys, you know what time it is, everybody just flood chat with the word noodles and then act like we've always done that. Just see what she does. I'm just so curious. Barry right now. I have killed so many Heartless. I feel like every time I'm in Halloween Town, I just do nothing but kill Heartless, and I'm just like, really? Really? Peyton is a good name. Very good name. Ah! Is this the door that I want to go up to? How's sound sounding, guys? Are we generally doing okay with sound right now?
Take this. Ha. Yeah. Like it.
Everything is good? Great. Good. So, part of the reason... I'm still getting used to this new microphone. It is a brand new microphone. I'm really excited to be able to actually upgrade my sound quality. The downside to doing anything new on the channel is that, like, we have to, like, learn how it interfaces with everything. So we did tests earlier, but of course, something was going to act up the first time we actually tried to stream it. Okay, where... Am I losing my mind? Right? It's pointing me this way. Audio is doing amazing. That's good. Sound is sounding very soundly. Well, that's good. Ooh, that's kind of a fun, like, shot as far as just, like, Riku's storyline goes. You know? Oh, found it. Figured it out. That's it. I was like, where the hell am I going? I made the mistake of telling my sister that if I have a boy in the distant future, I was gonna name him after my grandfather who died. My sister basically said I couldn't because she was going to. Huh, interesting. One of the life pieces of life advice that my mom gave me forever ago was, hey, if you ever are in a place where you decide to have a kid, you're expecting a kid, don't pick out what name you think you want to use, but don't share it with anybody, because one, waiting for the kid to be born is a good time to test out names and decide if you really want to call them that for the rest of their life, because sometimes, according to her, you pick out a name and then it gets old really fast. The other part is, that was probably really the plosives were probably really loud there. The other part was, somebody will always try to talk you out of the name that you picked. Always. So the best thing to do is to not share that with anybody until it's legally on their paperwork, and then they can't do shit about it.
Take this. Your Majesty, come on.
Oh, he broke? Damn it. Thanks, King Mickey.
Like it.
Won't make a joke out of me.
I feel like I already did.
Take this. Like it. Darkness.
Yes. I got dead named during my 3rd class today. I totally forgot about that. Oh, I'm so sorry. That really sucks.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Body crashes.
Damn it.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, sorry that happened, Peyton. I'm this excited about getting my tax return. Right? I still have to do my taxes. God, I hate doing my taxes. And this is the first year that I fully made income either doing all YouTube-related work, right? So either editing for other YouTubers or, you know, obviously making money on this channel. So I have to now, for the first time this year, and I'm very grateful for it because it's a dream job, but like, so by the way, thank you guys for allowing me to do that. However, I now have to figure out for the first time how to basically tell the IRS, hi, so I'm getting some money from Google, and then I'm getting some money from like online sales, and then I'm getting some money from this other company who's paying me, and just hope that they don't have any questions about that. Oh yeah, exactly that. Doing as a freelancer, which I've been a freelancer pretty much my entire my entire working life, I've been a freelancer almost. So freelance taxes are always super fun, aren't they? Oh, yes, we have to do taxes. Yes, so here's how the tax system works in... Poor Maddy just missed that whole boss fight. So they're going to be like, she's doing it illegal. Yeah, please no game crash. Yeah, I would very much... I mean, I'm not, so, like, if they have any questions, I can just be like, hey, it's actually not illegal. I know it looks that way, but, you know. But also, on the subject of Americans and taxes, it's so fun because, like, I only recently learned that other countries don't have to do taxes. The government just tells you how much you owe them. Because, like, in actuality, the government knows exactly how much money they owe you or you owe them. But there is literally an entire business that keeps getting lobbied for here in America where the government's like, instead of that, let's just play a little bit of a game. And if you're wrong, you guess how much money you owe us or we owe you. And if you're wrong, you can maybe go to jail. So... Oh, sorry, Natty. Sorry, Natty. Understood. We don't have to talk about that anymore. Totally understand that. Let's change the subject. Maddy missed an entire boss fight. I mean, she was here the last time I beat Oogie. So, actually, last 2 times I beat Oogie. Technically, because of the last 2 games. So, like, I don't think there's anything there, but I don't know where she went. She said she had to attend to something and to continue on, so...
Vexen is no more.
Cutscene.
Yes, his scent is gone.
Thank you,
Axel
Dabai.
struck him down, something I find deplorable. Agents of the organization striking each other down.
Our problem is Sora. Vexen proved to be no match for him.
This is the character that I think
Yet
looks
he's
like
still
David
not under
Hasselhoff.
his control.
Like, I can see David
But we
Hasselhoff
cannot
playing him.
eliminate Sora, can we?
Correct. For our superior, he is in dire need of the hero of light. When light loses sight of its path, we may find use for the dark. What we must do is obtain the darkness.
Riku, of course.
Agreed, Ellery. I want to adopt Riku.
Just one card left.
I now apparently have...
If I get through this, will I be free of the darkness?
I believe that you can be Riku. Let's take a roll call of how many fictional characters I've adopted. Fictional kids with no parental figures that I have personally adopted. We have Axe from Animorphs. He is my son. Riku is my son. And then Ducky is my son from California Diaries. And Sunny is also my daughter because poor Sunny. Oh, I'm so sorry you can't see the subtitles. I thought you could at least see the subtitles. Let me try to see how I can fix this. I'm afraid to break something, but also... Apologies for that. I did not know that nobody could see the subtitles. Angus from Night in the Woods is my son. Angus is adorable. Night in the Woods was fun. Alright. We're now going into Wonderland. Poor Maddy is really missing quite a bit. Absolute nightmare of a sibling group, Avery. Oh my god. I know, but also. That's what parents do. We love our children even when it's hard. This is...
Take this.
Can I not? Oh, I can't. I thought I could break this. It's really interesting. I'm getting used to having a microphone here that's actually... One, it's a correct microphone for what I do. Because my Rode is a very good microphone, but it's not really built with streaming, podcasting, YouTubing, that kind of thing in mind. It's more for making movies, which is what we had bought it for, and that's what it's generally used for. But I, started my channel almost 3 years ago, basically just being like, hey, all this stuff is lying around my house.
Take this.
Might as well use it, and now here we are. With this whole library of content that's been made. So I finally, now that I know that we're adding a podcast to the channel, I decided to get a pair of microphones that are more meant for like podcast stuff.
Get a load of this.
So I got two of these Zoom ZDM ones. ZDM ones is what they are. It means that I now have to be more aware of where I'm talking into the microphone. So it's just a learning curve. So. Hopefully we're gonna start filming we're gonna film the first episode of the podcast on Saturday, maybe after. I'm hoping that we can do it after the stream. I don't know how to unlock this door. Does anybody have any thoughts? And I'm basically gonna record. Oh, there we go. Never mind. I figured it out. And then we're gonna record. We're gonna record a few just to get it, just get built up on it, so we won't be missing a week. Because I'm thinking I want to put out new episodes every Sunday, I think, because nothing usually happens on the channel typically on Sunday, so that might be a good day. So soon, you should see hopefully within the next few weeks the podcast start, and then it'll be every week.
Like it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Peyton. Take a breath. Drinking water is good. Yeah, take care of yourself. That is rough. I'm very sorry. Anxiety is just a bitch. Finn, the podcast is going to be about, basically, I have been, as I'm covering all of these nostalgic, obscure, otherwise strange things, I come across a lot of interesting, weird stories from pop culture history. About, like, weird stuff, especially about, like, the making behind movies, or even just things that happened in the public eye that are really just bizarre stories, and I always want to talk about them. Excuse me, and I don't currently have a format to do that, so I thought the podcast is going to be me every single week telling one of these weird stories that I have found out about pop culture history to my friends. One of my friends, there will be a rotation of people that you know from other endeavors on the channel, like Maddy and Gabe and Natasha and others, and it's just going to be me taking turns telling them all stories about all of these weird things that have happened in entertainment industry. So, like, I want to do one. A lot of people have talked about it, but the crazy story of the making of The Wizard of Oz, which was chaos, and the full story behind the making of The Room. And then there's other less known stories that I think are also going to be interesting. Whoop! Oh, that gave me health. Oh, good. That gave me lots of health. So yeah, basically that's going to be the podcast, and hopefully it will work out. I've never done a podcast before, so hopefully it will not be bad.
Take this.
I am glad to be included, even though I am not Mongolian. I like the concept. Thank you, Natty. Hopefully it will be fun. Oh, is this... Maybe I just went... No, that couldn't have been it. That could not have been... Oh, it was, because I just now need to open another door. I forgot how absolutely unnecessarily complicated this is. Okay, hang on. Oh, crash. Good thing I saved recently. All right, hang on. Let's get the game back. Yeah. So yeah, well, at least one crash happened. Yep, first crash of the night. It honestly didn't happen in a terrible spot, considering we've had much worse, much more devastating crashes. For those who have not really seen any of these particular streams, this game likes to crash on my computer, and it likes to crash at the most inconvenient places. Worst things have happened to this stream. You were right, Natty. Hopefully now that the microphone setup is just generally better, it'll hopefully... Oh my god! Oh my god! You're back? That scared me.
I'm finally fucking back.
What happened?
God. You're fine. God, it's been so long. That came out of fucking nowhere. It looks like the stream crashed at least once while I was away, because I don't see the game anymore.
It just crashed like 2 minutes ago.
Ah, perfect. Okay.
You missed me beating Oogie Boogie, and then a cutscene.
Okay, was it a plot cutscene?
Yes.
What happened?
It was the one where they're like, we need to capture the darkness, and then they're like, Riku! It was that one.
That tells me nothing. Okay.
It was
Anyway.
It was the one where they're saying, like, organization members taking each other out is just deplorable to me.
Was it Zexion saying that?
I think so, yeah.
Super emo blue hair guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... I like that Zexion is well characterized enough that you can tell me one line of dialogue and I'm like, oh yeah, that's Zexion.
Scared the
He's
shit
such a-
out of me too, Natty. Oh my god, that was just the loudest sound when you came back.
Sorry.
Was
There
it?
was
It's
a slight
okay.
complication involving roommate. and rent and him being bad at math. I won't say any of the exact numbers and regarding payments and percentages and things, but essentially, I pay the entire electric bill. And he pays slightly more in rent than I do to make up for it.
Okay.
The electric bill changes a bit every month, you know? Just think it depends on how much you're using. And we set these original percentages based on like our first halfway month update of how much power we used. For one,
Okay.
I think it ended up being less than we estimated because he was gone for the last 10 days. So there was half as many dishwashers and half as many washing machines, which is most of the power bill. A light bulb doesn't burn very much.
No.
So then there was a slight difference. A slightly larger difference than expected. Here's the thing though. My roommate is bad at math.
Okay.
Very bad at math.
Okay.
Cataclysmically bad at math.
Cataclysmically bad at math. Oh dear.
So I owe him $10. We're aware of this.
Okay.
This is expected. I hadn't given it to him yet because he was away. He got back after stream started.
Okay.
But he's bad at math, so he thought I owed him $60. And it literally took the entire last hour.
That's what
and
you were doing this
multiple
whole
sheets
time?
of paper.
Oh no!
Multiple!
For those who
Yelled
might
on
not
me.
know, Maddy graduated college studying. You minored in math, right?
I did minor in math, yes.
So you are very good at math.
I am 100% confident that I am correct and that I owe him $13. I am also 100. We are also now both in agreement that his original idea of me owing $60 is wrong.
So it took an hour. Okay.
Yes. The funny thing is, he's not even convinced it's 13. He's convinced it is either 13 or 26.
13. Wait. Where did 13 and 26 come from?
Currently, okay, here's the amount of money we both need to have paid to have evenly split the rent and the power bill, right? Holding
Yeah.
up my hand for anyone not paying attention. This hand, slightly lower than the first hand, is how much that I have paid. This other hand, which is the same hand moved slightly above the other hand, is how much that he has paid. So he is slightly overpaid, and I have slightly underpaid. The difference is $26.
Okay.
If I give him $26, then I will have overpaid $26, and he will have underpaid $26.
Okay.
Or I've underpaid 13, he's overpaid 13. The difference is 26. If I give him 26, then I will have overpaid 13, and he will have underpaid 13, and then he will owe me $13. And then we even out. He is very bad at math and is not convinced whether or not I owe him 13 or 26. But now that he's realized it isn't 60, he's content to let it sit for another day. He wants us to bring in another engineering friend to come look at the math and tell him that I'm right.
A second opinion.
Yes, a second opinion.
Okay. That's wild.
It was a lot of math.
We were literally over here just like trying to figure out where you possibly could have fit. We were like, is she okay?
See, I can check exactly what time did he... So it was about 40 minutes. Because it was he texted me, you owe me money, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, he's right over there. He's like 2 doors away. He's just in his room. This shouldn't take that long.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to speak as opposed to just texting so we can, communicate better. And then I go over there and I'm like, hey. And we spent...
And then it was an hour
40
later.
minutes talking
Oh
about
dear.
math.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
All you missed was that one cutscene and me beating Oogie Boogie on the first try. That was really
nice. Congrats on being Lucky
The
Bunny.
rest of the time, I've just been wandering around Wonderland because I forgot how absolutely chaos getting around Wonderland is.
You should stream Wonderland to me.
Oh, I'm not streaming you. Oh, that's right. Hang
I don't
on.
think so.
Ah,
Let me double check. Nope.
well, I'm sure you're right. I just realized. What?
I just think it's funny how they just ambushed chat by coming back. Didn't ease into it at all.
Wait, what's happening?
I
Wait,
think it
what
was
did I-
funny when I just picked up, I just charged back in and was like, all right, I'm back.
Yep.
I didn't,
Wait, what did I?
get into my chair and get comfortable and put on my headset and then go, hello.
You were like, ah. Wait, Natty. Look at what I sent. Okay, can it wait? Is it super urgent, or can I check it after? I'm so confused. I'm sorry, chat. Okay, hang on 1 second. Whoop. I can't wait. Hang on. I will check after I... Whoop. After I can deal with this now, because there's just so many Heartless. These are the bane of my very existence. Can I just say? Wow, thank God for the darkness. It's so nice to have all this infinite power.
I love the mirroring of gameplay mechanics with lore. In this case, the corrupting power of darkness.
Yeah.
Look how powerful you are. Don't pay attention to the fact that you don't have any healing magic. You're fine.
No. I mean, I am paying attention to that, but you know.
It's the trade-off. You have phenomenal willpower, but also you're just weak in different ways.
Okay, something is happening. Hang on. There's something that I have missed. Give me a second. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I understood, Natty. I'll take care of that. Let's see.
Hey,
God, very random, but I just saw the word pickles in chat. Pickles are just good.
I like pickles. I haven't had pickles in too long. Hey.
Did that work? Yes, it did work. I'm also literally about to die. This is probably not good. Oh! Low on HP sucks. It really does. They make it the most annoying sound it could possibly be. Chat, you know what time it is, right?
Ay. Why is everyone saying noodles?
You know why everybody's saying noodles.
Why is everyone saying noodles?
Think about it.
People are saying noodles many times.
I died. Karma got me.
Someone just said nudes?
No, so I...
Someone just said nudes.
That just reminded me, I have a pin in my pin collection that my mother, of all people, gave me that just says, is a bowl of noodles, and it says, send nudes. Where is the door that I need to go through? Knights of Bot will get you if you say nudes in chat. No. No, so I had said to chat while you were gone, hey, do we want to confuse Maddy? When Maddy comes back, I'll say, hey chat, what time is it? And everybody just says noodles, and we'll just see what happens.
I know.
Because we were bored,
I figured that immediately.
Yeah, because we were bored because you were gone and we missed you.
Oh.
Your Majesty, come on!
Chat? Missing me? I don't know, it sounds pretty gay.
No, I did remember. I was just waiting because I wasn't planning on doing it as soon as we did it. And then I saw Natty be like, Avery, no, wait, look. And I was like, oh my god, is something wrong? Is something happening in chat urgently? What's wrong? Is everybody okay? And then I was like, oh yeah, noodles. Sorry, I got very distracted. Is this where I'm going? I think this is where I'm going.
I don't know where you're going. Pizza says, fellas, is it gay to miss your friends? It is. It is gay to miss your friends.
Take this!
How dare you be so gone for so long, SMH Maddy. How dare you have to deal with the responsibilities of having a place to live?
Right? How dare I have to work out the details of splitting rent with my roommate who's bad at math.
He's bad at math.
This is lore for chat. My roommate is bad at math. He will go unnamed for the sake of his own privacy, but you should all know that he is bad at math.
I thought your roommate also studied math. Was I wrong in
No.
assuming that? Okay.
My roommate did not study math. He studied not math.
I'm picking up on that now. And I'm not one to really judge because I'm also bad at math. I don't think I'd be that bad at math, all things considered. It doesn't usually take me an hour.
That's his chat lord. But yeah, the thing that got him was the difference in rent versus the power bill. Right, because he could see the difference in how much we were both paying for rent, in which he was paying a decent amount more than me, but then I also paid the entire power bill.
Yeah. Understandable.
And then he was like, well, hang on.
Isn't that just addition, though, Natty says? Natty says, isn't that just addition?
Yes. It is just addition. But yeah, so basically he saw that initial difference between what I paid for rent and what he paid for rent. Yeah. And he thought of it as like him giving me that amount of money, that difference to pay the power bill, and then oh shit, your roommate's really bad at math. Yeah. He saw the difference between what I paid for rent and the difference in what he paid for rent as him giving me that difference to pay the power bill, and then me paying half the power bill, him paying half the power bill, and of that remaining amount of money, me then giving him half back, right?
Yeah.
So the difference between what I paid for the power bill and what he paid for the power bill, or for the rent, was like 90 something, and then the power bill was like 70 something. The thing that he overlooked is that he actually only overpaid the rent by like $40, not by 70, or not by 90.
Oh yes, the two college majors, math and not math.
It really is the two college majors, math and not math. Yeah, everything is math. Anyone who says that anything isn't math is actually wrong. Everything is math.
Every
If
subject
you
is
think you found
math,
something
right?
that isn't math, you just haven't gone deep enough into that subject.
Yeah, every subject is math. You know,
Yes.
like history. That's dead people math.
Yes.
You know.
But unironically, yes.
Yeah, science.
If you want to get more into history than just here is person and here is what person did, and actually look at societal trends and stuff like that, which is where the real meat of history is.
Oh, yeah.
Math. If you want to get into music, you need math. Talk about harmonies and shit.
What's happening?
Admittedly, for music, someone said.
There's a buzz. Why is there a
static
buzz?
sounds, audio buzzing, buzz. Who's farting coming from every what bee farted? Not the bees. Creative writing. Oh god.
Someone's audio has. What's happening?
Audio is buzzing.
Oh,
Audio
I
is buzzing.
hear
Is
that.
my audio buzzing or is it just Avery's?
It's. Oh my god! It is very loud.
I don't hear it.
Literally. I don't hear it either.
Django says it's just Avery, so it's just your interface between your microphone and stream.
Hang on. Let's figure this out.
Nina says, damn, people keep making new binary gender pairs, math, not math. See, Nina, except there isn't such a thing as math, not math. There is only different degrees of math.
Okay. Why is it doing the things that it's doing?
I don't know.
Did I fix it?
Well, I guess we'll
No,
see
I
what
did not
degree of
fix
math
it.
is
I did
creative
not fix
writing.
it.
7.
No. How do I fix it?
Master really said there's only one gender and it's math. I have a monogender theory of reality, and that gender is math. What degree of math is creative writing? How many characters do you have? What's your word count at? How many words are you putting between all of your major plot points? Roughly. Because that's how long it takes to read. You need to consider stuff like that when you're thinking about your pacing. If you want to have pacing in your story, you need to think about how long it takes to read, and how long it takes to read is a function of word count. Are there only 2 genders, warrior and mage? No, there is only one gender, and that gender is math. Anyone who thinks they have a gender that isn't math is actually just wrong and should have therapy so they can learn to embrace math.
Not the take that I was expecting. I'm afraid. How does it sound now?
You still sound fine to me.
Okay, I have literally no idea what was happening. I just turned it off and then back on again. Thank you, Turchenko. I literally have no idea. No more
Audio
farting,
fixed.
Mike.
Yay!
It didn't sound like farting. It sounded like a bee being murdered.
Nina says, joke's on you, I'm agender, begone thought, math. I like math in parentheses, thought parentheses, math.
You guys hear this? That Maddy thinks that there is just a monogender? Can't believe
There's
it.
only one gender, and that gender is
I can't believe how unaccepting you are of multiple genders.
Oh, I'm accepting of multiple genders. They are encompassed within the one gender of math.
Oh.
The only truth of the universe is math. It's not a binary. It's a monary. It's only math.
I have a 3 generations of pantheon of characters with 30 gods each. I'm mathing in my creative writing. Nice.
Exactly. You just shattered my worldview. Math is everything. It's everywhere. You can apply math to everything. Should you? Not necessarily. But to, like, again, pacing.
But you could.
If you're thinking about doing a pantheon with 30 gods in it, then doing 2 more pantheons that also have 30 gods in them, that's 90 gods.
Take this.
Are you gonna... If you're thinking about it as for writing a story for other people to read, do you need to flesh all 90 of them out? How many of them do you actually have time in your stories to flesh out? If you're DMing, you might potentially have any one of them show up. So perhaps they should all be fleshed out. Otherwise, maybe not. If you're world building for your own personal fun, go for it. Do as many as you want. How do you apply math to Smasher Pass? Easy. 7.
Hi, Chris.
Well, you can use it to think about how, different things, right? And stuff and words. Just figure out, say, you could apply not to the process of Smash or Pass, but to the results.
Yeah, writing is just
Potentially
word
look at,
math.
Say, all right, here's a bunch of buff guys. That person in chat says Smash to most of the buff guys, to 72% of the buff guys. Probably into buff guys. In
Yes,
that case, it's
new
not
mic.
applying math to the process of Smash or Pass, but applying math to the output, to acquire information.
Easy 7. Writing is just word math, Depi. Yes, Chris, we've upgraded, so I actually managed to get a pair of these microphones, so that not only will the sound be a little bit better, but it will also be uniform when I have guests on, and nobody's gonna be like further away from the mic, closer to the mic, all that good stuff. Okay, I'm going this way. I'm going this way. I'm going this way. This is the way that
Are
I'm
you
going.
sure you're going the right way?
This is the way that I'm going.
But is it the right way?
I completely disregard the statistics of other people's opinions derogatory for Smasher Pass.
You're stretching that. I completely disregard the statistics of other people's opinions. You see, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing that you're free to completely disregard it, but it doesn't mean it isn't there. You don't have to think about that math. But it's there.
Take this.
God, the power of darkness is really corrupting.
Censorship,
I agree.
Green tea, mochi, BRB. Yes, but at least I'm not doing that math. Again, to check, I'm not saying you have to do math. Right. You don't have to do math. Right? I'm not sitting here with an Excel spreadsheet tracking what everyone's answers are to every Smasher Pass, so I can
Oh my
run
God, can you
mathematical
imagine?
analysis of what Ellery's type is.
Can you imagine if
care
you
what
had been
numbers
doing
type
that, though? Like, what would we even do?
That would be the funniest reveal.
Even survive in that world?
Chain of memories. I pull out an Excel spreadsheet and I'm like, hey. Friend versus chat.
Stop throwing
Laser.
sixes, you sons of
You
bitches.
said smash or pass. All of the characters that are vaguely preppy, you fuck. How dare you have a type that isn't golf? As he says, we can done characters multiple times. That helps the math, right? If people are going back and forth, if people have different answers on something, that tells you something.
God damn
That
it.
tells you that's like a maybe for them. Good thing Sad Lump isn't here if we do more Smash Pass. We're not doing Smash or Pass. We're talking about math.
Math or pass?
What is age appropriate? What is age inappropriate about math?
I guess it depends on what you're mathing. There are also other children other than Sad Lump. I don't think any are currently here, but just as a general rule, this is the internet, and we actually
Smash
have
or
no.
path?
Yes.
Math or path?
It's math or path, yes.
Math or path? That's terrible. I love it. You should feel bad.
Don't feel bad, I love it.
Laser says also stream announcements on Discord.
Did we ever do the stream announcement, or did that get forgotten in the chaos?
Well,
Like,
we'll do that because I don't think I am posting the stream announcement.
we just post it and then we end the stream. What I've read about fictional characters would be in the 100,000s. Yeah.
No, we got some time left.
No, we don't.
Yes, I am aware, Discord. I am at every running an entire server with a bunch of people in it.
Oh,
Thank
I
you.
love that, don't you? You're like, stop trying to make my choices for me, Discord. I know what I'm doing.
If I'm anything about the amount of smut I've read about fictional characters, we'd be in the hundreds of thousands. Smut. Keep forgetting to visit the Discord. I basically go to the Discord to see if anyone's posted memes, and then I post memes. And that's I also post announcements sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's my interaction with the Discord.
God damn it, stop throwing sixes! This little thing, this little trumpet thing with the sixes is gonna drive me insane.
You don't like little trumpet guys?
Not when he's just throwing sixes.
I love them though.
They're very cute, but all they're doing is throwing
It's
sixes.
the little trumpet guys. Doot doot.
Good lord.
Absolutely one of the cuter Heartless.
Jason Todd. That should be addressed by
In
next
fact, Avery
episode.
hates the number 6. Avery, do you hate the number 6? Why are
No.
you racist against the number 6?
First of all, I don't think that's how that works, but also, I don't hate the number 6. Where are we getting that from?
Is it because it's afraid of 7?
Well, no, because 7, 8, 9, it's a
that
completely
it?
reasonable fear. You brought this on yourself.
I can't believe you would mention that on stream. You know mentioning cannibalism is not an appropriate topic for stream.
It can be if we're streaming
And
to
you
a
do
bunch of
it anyway.
cannibals.
Are we streaming to a bunch of cannibals?
I honestly hope not.
Chat, are you cannibals? Let us know in the comments below.
You know, honestly, don't. I feel like I have an
I wish
obligation
to
to,
know
like,
if-
call some kind of government agency if I believe somebody to be a cannibal.
Pizza says, stop fighting, you're traumatizing us. Maddy says, are vampires cannibals? No, vampires are a different species of humans, so it's not
Yeah.
cannibalism. Presumably. Depends, actually. Are we considering vampires to be a different species than humans, or are we considering vampires to be like humans with a disease? If they're
You're
considered
right,
to be like
Chris.
humans with a disease, then it is cannibalism. If they're considered to be a different species, then it is not cannibalism.
I don't know where I'm
So it
supposed to be
depends on
going.
your vampire lore. What?
I don't know where I'm supposed to be going because it's pointing me towards
Check
a
the
wall.
map.
I am. I'm trying to go to where that red line is. Oh, I see. Maybe. Do I see? Maybe I don't. Yes. Chris. Humans don't look tasty. Yes, Chris. That would mean that all of the numbers should be afraid of 7. But I always took it to mean that 6 was afraid of 7 because 7 was there to witness. 6 witnessed it because he was right next to 6. You know what I mean? The
More
others might not.
personal.
It's more personal. It's more like personal trauma. And the others might not be aware, We have to take into consideration what all of the numbers know. Or if other numbers are accomplices. Am I a cannibal if I ate my own arm? Fictional cannibals should count for something. Is one of them Hannibal? I feel like everybody simps for Hannibal. I've never actually seen it, but I know that everybody simps for Hannibal.
Your Majesty! Come on!
My internet lives.
I headcanoned vampires to be a different type of humans, just like how bats have fruit bats and vampire bats.
Pizza
I
says
also
nonsense. You should never eat humans. Dine upon the Christian God instead. He's much more sustainable.
I mean, I took communion for like a lot of years, and they never run out of communion, so... Oops.
I remember a very funny communion joke that is not appropriate for stream, so I'll tell you afterwards.
Fair enough. I mean, if you don't think it's appropriate for stream, it must be really bad.
Actually, that bad? I know for a fact it's not appropriate for stream.
Understood.
It is slightly more explicit than Smash or Pass Skeletor.
Hmm.
Pizza said, who said anything about communion? I meant literally kill God and feast upon his divine corpse. Or flesh. I don't want to eat no metaphor. No. They don't think of it as a metaphor. That's the really funny thing about Catholics.
Yeah, evangelicals
They're
think about
literally
it as a
performing
metaphor,
ritualized cannibalism in their polytheistic religion. Holy Trinity. It's always fun to think about Catholicism as a polytheistic religion with ritualized cannibalism, isn't it? Because they don't think of it that way.
I feel like few
And then
people
you
think
point-
of their religions in quite that way.
Yeah, it's really funny to think about it, though. Any Christian sect that thinks like, yes, God, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost are three separate beings, but also all three aspects of the same God. It's like, yes, polytheism. Any that do communion have ritualized cannibalism. Not literal cannibalism, but they're all pretending that it is. And to some extent, many of them believe that it is as well.
Yes, to be clear, we're not shitting on you if you are actually Catholic.
I
We
am.
just
What are
want-
you talking about?
Okay, I'm
Words
not.
in my mouth?
Ellery says, I refer to Catholicism as the time I was raised in a cult. That's how I refer to evangelicalism.
Yeah. Pizza
They've
says
done-
Catholicism is literally idolatry. If you think about it, they have so many patron saints. It's like fascinating. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Patron saints.
Like it. Darkness.
It's for that reason, literally, that some evangelicals believe that Catholics are not going to heaven in the Judeo-Christian belief system.
Oh yeah. Some of those Christian sects hate each other.
Trusted Soul says, what have I stumbled in upon? Hi, I'm sure it's every single day that you come across a stream where we're playing Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories and talking about religion. But hi,
What
we're
could
playing
be
Kingdom
more
Hearts.
on topic for a stream of a 20-year-old, well, the 18-year-old PlayStation 2 remaster of a Game Boy game from a year earlier.
Welcome to the
Catholic-
Wacky Shack. Yes, we're talking about our religious trauma.
Fundamentally polytheistic. Oh, I'm not talking about my religious trauma. I'm talking about religion. Very deep.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. And by interesting, I mean awful. 7? Why the hell is it 7? Damn it. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I don't like this. He has all 7s. What do I do with him having all 7s?
Be better.
God damn it, I don't have a 5. I don't know what to do if he just
Text
has
me
all
that he
7s.
agrees with me on the math, but he can't explain why.
What did you say?
My roommate just texted me that he agrees with me on the math, but my roommate has texted me that he agrees with me on the math, but he cannot explain why.
Agreed, trusted soul.
Oh,
That's
shit, my
100%
internet.
agreed.
No.
'Cause see, the fun thing
Okay,
is,
internet
Jesus
live.
the fun thing about Jesus is Jesus hated the religious leaders of his own time. And yet religious leaders of this time think that they're special. And they're not. Why does he have all numbers that are
What was
bigger
the thing
than...
you said about Jesus? You cut out a moment?
Trusted Soul said if Jesus was alive today, the Christians would hate him, and that's the funny part. And I said, oh yeah, well, Jesus hated religious people of his, like, organized religion of his time, but organized religious leaders of today think that they're special, and that God wouldn't hate them.
The moneylenders. Every God's favorite, the moneylenders.
Yeah, you know, that silly goofy time he was like, hey, moneylenders, keep doing what you're doing.
The
Brazilian
rich man
Portuguese
threw
math when
a
I was
needle.
younger, so I literally didn't understand anything. That's funny. It has already been 2 hours in this stream, although if you're watching it back, you're probably only about an hour and a half in, because remember, I am going to cut the first hour because it was all just issues.
And I wasn't here for so much.
It's true. We're not done yet, though.
That's true, we are not done yet. We are going to beat, at the very least, this boss and possibly the next one.
I genuinely... Does anybody have any,
Do some slides. Do some timings.
do some what?
Trickmaster without cure is just so rude.
Oh, yeah. What did you say after do some slights?
Do some timing.
I'm trying real hard.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Oh, this is going well.
Going alright. God in the Bible is so merciful. No, he isn't. No, God massacres people.
Oh, I literally just can't do anything. Okay. God surely wouldn't mind if someone capitalized on his religion. Hey guys, so tonight I'm going to post, with any luck, and I usually say this and then it ends up being the next morning because YouTube has problems with it. I'm going to attempt to post the newest video tonight after stream. It is the Once Upon a Time episode 3 video. But also after that, do you guys remember that church that, if anybody watches Jenny Nicholson, she covered their Easter plays where they basically crucify a fictional character every year. They like remake a movie, but make it Easter.
We should absolutely crucify one fictional character every year.
So they did it this year, and it was Beauty and the Beast, and they called it Beauty and the Beaster. And guess who? They don't like.
Beauty and the Beaster. That's
They
horrible. I hate
live.
it.
So they live streamed it. And the fun thing about their Easter plays is they live stream it, but there's no real way to like. There's no real like archive that I can find. But guess who remembered that it was Easter and that they were doing this and turned on the recorder on my laptop before, just in time to get it record it onto my laptop. So after the Once Upon a Time video comes out, I'm immediately going to turn around and start working on the Beauty and the Beaster video. Yes, more Once Upon a Time.
I don't know if the solution for this is try to be more aggressive or try to be less aggressive.
I don't know. I genuinely am confused.
Well, this is a good start at least.
Trying my best.
I think the slights are that good an idea just because you don't have that many cards in your deck.
No, I really don't. That's the problem. Your Majesty! Thanks, Your Majesty. Thanks, King Mickey.
Oh, you have that much health when he's... Oh, you got this.
I mean, he does have... I had to slight that time because, like...
You know, I think at that attack, if you hit the button, you can do something extra.
I tried. I was too slow.
Avery, please. You have a card left. What have you done?
What was that about how I got this? He's just got all sevens. What do I do?
Run away. You're good. Get that green card.
God damn it.
Get to 7. Ah, I thought you were far enough away.
I'm extremely confused as to who Luxord is. I'm lost. Me hearing Beastar and thinking of the anime Beastars. I don't know what Beastars is. This isn't Crazy Eights. I'm aware. I wish it was.
Yeah,
Schoolhouse
maybe try
Rock
to
taught me that
use
3
less
was the
slight.
magic number.
Or, alternatively, be careful about what you're sliding, because you have zeros, don't you?
I don't have zeros right now.
Why don't
I
you
don't
have any
think.
zeros?
I don't know. I had zeros.
Why don't you have any zeros? What the fuck happened while I was away? Did you find a way to take cards out of Riku's deck
I
permanently?
don't think so. Oh shit. You're like, what the fuck happened while I was gone?
Everything, apparently.
Your Majesty! Come on! Time's up!
Okay, cool. Straight up didn't work. Okay.
Avery, you got this. I believe.
The universe is imploding. It's the funny anime, Avery. Got it. Damn you, Trickmaster. Ooh, that was nice. damn it.
All right, you know, I think we've got it.
Do we? Do you?
Darkness!
God damn it.
Always be on the lookout for those Mickey cards.
Trying. Trickmaster is really just a lot, is what I'm saying. Damn it. I hate this motherfucker.
Trickmaster is definitely one of the ruder boss fights.
I need to...
Avery, I have a very important question for you.
Yeah. What's up?
Smash or pass the Trickmaster?
Pass.
Coward. I only have dis people who would not fuck the Trickmaster. Furry anime. What's the furry anime? What the fuck was I talking about? Legoshi. Oh,
furry.
Beastars.
Oh, furry. Sorry, Ellery, my brain mixed up words. I swear there's something wrong with me.
All the characters are anthropomorphic animals. A lot of talk of predator animals eating prey animals. Oh yeah, Beastars is pretty good.
Ah, yes, furry anime. I have heard about
this
the...
guy. It's the good furry anime. I know Jack Saint did like a 40-minute video on like why Beastars is really good.
Jack Saint is great.
Because he did a whole video on like animal metaphors in fiction, but he hadn't read Beastars, and all of the comments were like, "Yeah, but watch Beastars." So then he watched Beastars, and then he did a video where he talked about how to watch Beastars.
Your Majesty! Ah! Time's up!
Starting this game, and he literally uses cards as a weapon. Oh, shit. Buzzing is back. Hang on.
Buzzing is back. Ow, buzzing back from Avery. Interesting. I guess this is a problem with the new microphone. We should figure out why it happens. Because if it's enough that people are saying ow, then that's probably worse than regular tech issues.
Okay. Whoop. Nope, back. Hang on. Why? Hello. Maddy, can you say something?
Say something, I'm going to words and talk and things and talk.
Now I've
I
created
shall
echo
say
for
words as a test and speak the words of speaking things and testing things, and testing will hopefully be nice and it will work. Should I keep going?
I'll have to talk to Spencer about it.
Should I keep singing the song of testing thing?
Whoa. Whoa. Hang on.
Huh?
I'm just checking something real quick. Hello?
Chat, am I buzzy? Can you hear me good? I hope I'm coming through just fine for chat. And everyone can hear me. Only Avery. So Avery's buzzy, but I'm fine.
Can everybody hear me?
No matter, you're doing perfect. Oh, thank you. It's always nice to be doing perfect at something.
You're great. Oh my god. Hang on.
He doesn't make my ears bleed. Avery, however. Avery, why are you making Ellery Bell's ears bleed? Why are you so abusive to your community? Chat, can you believe this? I can't believe this. I'm so disappointed in Avery. Actively gaslighting all of you. Avery's not doing this on purpose, Maddy Lol. Yes, she is. Obviously. Why wouldn't she be doing this on purpose, huh? Riddle me that. You can't give me a reason. Then she said, I wanted to take a picture of my shirt, but only the text, but then I realized I was only taking a picture of my covered boobs. Good job. Good job.
Hello?
Yes.
Are we being seen and heard? What's happening?
I can hear you, but I can't see you. Which is a
Hello?
shame. I like seeing you. Hello.
In chat? They should be. There we go.
Stream back?
I think so.
People are... It's interesting because I can't see you on Discord.
Yeah, I know. Hang on.
Okay, well that's still progress then.
Something is weird. I still need to do some messing around with this microphone. Audio problems, though. What's wrong with audio problems? Oh, I hear that. Something is weird. I still need to do some messing.
I think I hear a bit of an echo.
I hear something. Hang on. Does that fix it? Hello. I hear something. Hang on.
Audio problems though, never mind, it's fixed. Alright.
Fixed it, I think.
I think we are in business.
Alright. seeing and hearing the various things.
Make it. I still don't see you.
Okay, that's an easier fix, I
I think that's just you need to turn your Discord camera on.
think. Yes.
That's an easy fix, yeah.
Yes. Quick fix.
Relatively simple in the grand scheme of things, especially compared to the last several fucking problems we've had.
Of course, as I say that, it's not letting me turn my camera on. Which I find funny.
Hilarious, in fact. Quite comical that we've come so far. And in the end, it didn't even matter.
I'm gonna have you reach.
We had to crash for us to lose it all. But in the end, it didn't even matter.
First. I'm also gonna have you let me know what's happening in chat because.
I'm the arbiter of chat now?
Yes, you are.
Okay, Hillary says Amazon has great $10 extensions, like hair extensions. Okay.
Nice.
Avery, you streamed to me too early.
Oh shit. God forbid Epic Games does what it's supposed to do.
Why would I do that? Alright, cool. Now I can see the game, yeah. Look at that, reverse rebirth. Yeah, a little Riku man.
I see that.
She's got a sword.
I like how who changed Maddy's settings to Scottish?
I don't know who did that. Someone found the Scottish button.
No! It kicked me out all the way over here?
Oh, that's fucking sucks. I guess you were trying to save, but you know what you did. Save. Gotta be sure to do that in the future. Otherwise it'll happen again. Nana C says, if you could, would you change your fate? What are you talking about?
Yes. Natty,
I never saw Brave.
Brave is good.
I think I only ever saw the trailer. Where she's like, I'll be fighting for my own hand. And then I know nothing else about the movie outside of some people like it, and it didn't really do that well. Mentioned cosplay wigs, Maddy got Scottish. No, Maddy, she's broken. Nah, not broken. Different. Changed. Scottish. You need to make fun of Scottish people. Scots. Maybe I should stop being as, you know, this, get into something else. I can do other voices. I can do all sorts of stupid little voices. I can be a real silly little bitch and make all sorts of sounds.
Okay.
Can I take that shit?
What happened?
I'm laughing at your reaction to what I said.
Oh. It was
JRR24 says, bonjour from Louisiana. Hello, JRR24. And welcome to us playing a Kingdom Hearts playthrough. We are in Chain of Memories, as you can tell, and I want you to know that we have never once gotten off topic. We've only ever discussed Kingdom Hearts in these streams, and we have never done anything else. This is what's known as a lie.
I also would like to point out that I desperately wish we could play literally anything else.
We're almost done with Chain of Memories. We're making good progress.
Just trying to get back to what's his face.
Trickmaster.
Take this! Ha! Your Majesty! Come on!
Look, we're gonna finish this up.
Basically, how much more game do we have?
This is the second set of worlds, right? Not that many. I think after this, it's like we got Twilight Town. I think we got like at most 3 levels after this one, I think.
Okay.
If you check the map, does it tell you what floor you're on?
No, but I can check.
Let me check. BH Recon.
Ugh,
I like that you said you would check and then you didn't check.
sorry.
Chat, can you believe that Avery would say she would do something and then forget to do
I'm
something?
so tired. I'm sorry.
No respect. You still haven't done it.
Give me a second. I'm trying to make sure I'm going the right way.
That's done. Vexen's done.
Where would I be looking?
What does it say under the world map logo on the left? B4F? Or is that 84F?
I think I thought
Move the cursor around to like a different room. Can you do that? Still B4F. I think it's an 8. In which case, maybe we have 5 more levels? We did Traverse Town. We did Atlantica. We did Olympus. We did Halloween Town. We're doing Wonderland now. I think we have 3 levels left after this one. What Disney-owned property would you like to see in Kingdom Hearts that's not in it yet? Ah, you know, that's I mean, there's so many Disney properties. Song of the South.
No.
Kidding. It would be funny though.
Really. I don't even think it would be funny. I just think it would be bad.
Oh, that's why it would be funny.
It is colloquially known as a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what are Disney movies that I actually like. Don't they own The Simpsons now?
They
That'd be
do own
funny.
The Simpsons, technically. I would love The Simpsons crap.
It would be so cursed. It
I would
wouldn't
like
fit
to see
at all.
Muppets too.
The Muppets would be fun, but only if the design for the levels are cursed live-action Muppet animations. And somewhere in a studio is a real Muppet of Sora that they captured in like 1 million frames. Alright. You're just like, alright, move it like 1 millimeter. Alright, screenshot it. Or like scan it. Move it another millimeter. Scan it. And they just did that for like 3 straight months.
Damn it.
I feel like all your numbers are really low.
They are. They're so low. I've been nerfed.
I didn't think they were like this before.
They were.
What happened?
I don't know, but I literally can't do anything about it.
Go back to that guide that I was just at, because I feel like this is slightly wrong. Ah, okay, so each world has its own preset deck.
Of course it does. Look, I went against Ursula with only like 1 card.
Yeah, but you had a 0, didn't you?
I did.
That's what it was. Alright, yeah, so they say that he has a different deck for every world, and that Wonderland is definitely one of the worst ones. But I'm pretty sure... Do we have enemy cards?
Yes, we do. Oh, wait, we totally do.
We have all of them.
We have literally
Second
all.
chance? Heals?
Wait, what?
Which card did you just use?
We have them do. Thing.
Oh my god, I can't believe that we just realized this.
Somebody tell me what to do.
I'm gonna look up what all these enemy cards do.
Really good dude. I'm back. Are you winning? Well, I'm not, but also we just learned.
No, but yes.
No, but yes, yeah.
We have acquired a piece of information. Alright, I'm trying to figure out what enemy... I know...
Good night, Paulo.
Goodbye, Paulo. I know in the previous game, the one that was really good was Genie Jafar. Because it let you be unblockable, which was really fucking stupid. Or it let you be uncounterable. Interesting, it's possible to get enemy cards for a couple organization members that aren't actually even in this game. That is pretty.
At all.
I have so many questions. Like, why? Okay, let's see. Dragon Maleficent, sacrifice reload speed, power up attack cards. Interesting. Captain Hook lets you, as long as you have 2 health, you sustain at least 1 after getting hit. So like right now, if you had Captain Hook, you'd be fine. What does Hades do?
Hades was giving me attack boost. It was making
That's
my
good.
card stronger. Oh my god, I have no health. Jesus Christ, give me health.
Second chance saved you. Oogie Boogie gives you health back.
Oh shit. Okay, let me try this again.
Oogie Boogie gives you health back. We have healing.
Okay, we have figured this out. I cannot believe I've gotten this far without knowing this.
You got... To be fair, the healing you got from Oogie Boogie, so you unlocked healing like an hour ago. It's just all the other things that's funny. I recommend going with Jafar. You can't throw 7 to your
Go
side.
with Jafar, yeah.
Your Majesty! Ah, time's up.
Ooh, the Parasite Cage is an auto 0.
Page with auto 0.
Okay, you used it wrong.
How did I use it wrong? I'm actually so
It's like
awkward.
if you throw it out while the Trickmaster has a card out, it'll counter that card. You know, if it just made all of your stuff into 0s, it would be the most busted thing.
God, I can do this. Genie Jafar is a crappy boss, though. Genie Jafar is a terrible boss. Trusted Soul. You could go back and watch
Genie
the
Farm
VOD
may be a
he keeps
horrible
doing.
boss. Maybe a horrible boss, but you know what Genie Jafar is? Hot. To some of you.
Yes.
There are a surprising amount of people that would smash Genie Jafar, I
I
find.
don't think it's surprising.
I mean, it's just like, you know, it's Jafar.
Like it!
He's just not a good man.
No, he's not. He's terrible.
Your Majesty!
It's just
Time's
like
up.
design of character being odd. I don't think that's quite oh, sticky card.
spot to use Holy Burst, actually. It might actually hit once. Oh, it didn't. Never mind. Don't forget your enemy. Alright, Berserk. What does that do? Which one was that?
Hades.
Boosts the power of attack cards when low on HP. I don't think it actually does anything right now. If you just keep running away, Oogie Boogie will give you health back.
Damn it.
That's such a good find.
Yes. God damn it.
Ursula halves damage from magical attacks by the enemy for the next several hits. I'm pretty sure all of that fire counts as magic.
Damn it, I was too late. Because I actually know how to play. Good night, JR.
Right? We're learning. Oh, bye, JRR24.
Okay, so what do I want to use first?
I'm not sure.
Your Majesty! Time's up!
So let's see, what are the best ones? Maybe Dragon Maleficent?
Okay.
That might be worth trying.
What does Dragon Maleficent do?
I think it makes all your cards do more damage.
Hang on, I need Oogie Boogie.
Just need to hit.
I need to hit you. Damn it. With a sledgehammer, yes. Yes, with a sledgehammer. Alright. Okay. I can do this. Are there any specific strategies on what you're looking at? Maddy, can you hear me? Maddy not hear me. you hear me, chat? Maddy is frozen. Just straight up on my side and everything, Maddy is frozen. Hang on. I'm going to assume that that is, for once, a Maddy problem. Literally, I can't do anything.
Darkness!
Okay, so at least there's that. Maddy is frozen on Maddy's side. She will have to figure that out. Trickmaster, every time I think I've beaten him for good, he keeps coming back. Son of a bitch. Good start, good start.
Your Majesty! Come on!
Hello? Hello? Hi? Anybody? Let's see. It just says, sorry, tell chat I missed them. The tech ghost somehow. The tech ghost is so temperamental all of the time. Beaver's just talking to the void right now. We can hear you. I am glad that you guys can hear me. Maddy does not exist. No, Maddy is non-existent by nature right now. Let's see. Well, here's the thing. I miss you too, Maddy. Oh, Maddy. Everything is broken. Well, let's see. Epic Games crashed. Okay, so I think... No, okay. Epic Games did not crash. I thought it crashed for a second. For real. Just straight up. I was like, oh my god. Okay, hang on. Discord. Let's see. Here's what I'm gonna do. Chat, I'm going to... I can start get a save point. I'm going to call it here. Because everything is broken. Again. ending. I don't. Everything is broken. It's 10:30, so we'll have to get off anyway. I saved just in case. Let's see. Unless I can get Discord back up working. Figure this out. I'm just gonna sit here and talk to chat for a second. How is chat? You guys doing okay? Drinking enough water? Tonight has been a night. Tonight's just been a whole night. Well, let's see. I can hear you on. Yeah, you're just gone on Discord. You've been gone for like 10 minutes. Try something. Hello? Yeah, you're just gone. When I call you, it's just like camera unavailable. Let's see. Things are quite broken. Patrick, I think I see Patrick. One second. What do you think a stream without things being broken would be like, guys? You are killed, Maddy. I'm so sorry. Hang on. Discord is just like, okay, we'll call her, and then it doesn't. I don't know what's happening. It might be time to call it quits for tonight. I have saved, so that's a good thing. It is not my day. No, it's not. It's just not this stream today. The stream did not want to stream today. So, sorry, I just hit the microphone. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. If Discord is just not working, it might be just, and it's just kind of time to end the stream anyway. That might be what we have to do, unfortunately. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. Oh man, I know. It's just not connecting. A rough night. Oh yeah, it's been a very rough night. Maddy, I don't know if you're still there, if you can hear me. I'm gonna message you just in case. Here. Okay, I think because it's already 10:30, it's probably a good time to call it tonight anyway. I saved, so we don't have to, you can just pick up where we left off next week. Yes, of course it is. Because of course it is. Okay, so I think it's a good time to call it quits for tonight, just because everything is broken. What say you? There we go. You guys hear me? Hi. I am so sorry. I guess time stream to be killed. I guess so. Good night, guys. Sorry it was a slower, shorter stream. We will have to figure out what's broken so it can be not broken next week. But thank you, guys. Thank you, Maddie. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Maddie. But yeah, I do derive some happiness from your suffering. I'm sorry. It is very funny. Like, it just is funny. It makes me want to throw my computer out the window, but it is funny in retrospect. So, yeah, can't really blame you there. But good night, guys. I guess we will be playing the next installment. Oh, thank you. Next time we'll be there. Thank you, Turchenko. I appreciate that. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.